close the door before any wasps get in, sir. It is toasty in here today. All right, got my purse, my drink, my perfume, which, by the way, this video is sponsored by Scentbird, so thank you, Scentbird, for sponsoring this video. I'll get into that here in a second. Mr. Skeleton, you look kind of short today. What's going on? Are you not sitting up straight, or you all right over there? You slouching a little bit? I don't know. We are cruising. It's another day Halloween decor hunting with me and good old Mr. Skeleton, and we're cruising to Walmart. That's our first stop today. The last one we checked had some jack-o'-lanterns out and a couple of t-shirts, and I think that was it, and like a cauldron, I think. So we're gonna check this Walmart and see what's up. It looks like it's hopping today. Oh my gosh, the mums are out, everybody. The mums are out and about. I was gonna put on my perfume before I go in. This one smells so good. Once again, this video is sponsored by Scentbird. And if you haven't heard of Scentbird before, Scentbird is a fragrance subscription service, which gives you the opportunity to try a new designer fragrance every single month for just $17. There are over 600 designer brands to choose from. So anything from Gucci, Prada, to niche brands like Confessions of a Rebel. And I love Confessions of a Rebel. I always jab my jaws about it because my favorite scent ever is the Confessions of a Rebel Get a Room scent. I never would have found it without Scentbird. So that's what I love about Scentbird, is you can try different fragrances without committing to a full-size bottle, and you get a generous 30-day supply each month. And this month I tried Draco by Tiziana Terenzi. It's bergamot, peach, jasmine, cedar, and vanilla. Oh my gosh, the whole combination of the bergamot and the cedar. Love everything about it. The next one I tried is called Pear Ink by Juliet Has a Gun Perfumes, and the notes are green pear, ambroxan, and musk. Once again, another good one for summer into fall. The next one I tried is called Oh Yes by Confessions of a Rebel. The notes on this one: Sicilian bergamot, pink grapefruit, wild berries, vanilla musk, and sandalwood. I love the grapefruit in this. It's a great everyday wear, smells like summer. Anyways, if you're wanting to try Scentbird, maybe find a new scent for fall coming up, you can click the link down in my description box or scan the QR code right here and use code JADE, that's J-A-D-E, at checkout and get 55% off. That's only about $8 for your first month, which is a steal of a deal. So definitely check out Scentbird if you're wanting to try a new fragrance, or you're looking for some new ones, or you just like dabbling. So today I'm wearing, which one is this one? It is the Confessions of a Rebel. It's a new one that I'm trying. Confessions of a Rebel Oh Yes. Whoa, the AC is, oh, this one's perfect. It's like a perfect daytime scent, but this one definitely smells more feminine and fruity. Perfect for summer, perfect for every day, I feel like. Anyways, we're here at Walmart. We're going in. We're going to see if they have any Halloween. Let's take a sip of our beverage. You know we're going to go to Starbucks after this, by the way. All right, everyone, we just left Walmart, and we saw some Halloween stuff. They're just getting started in the Halloween decor section, but we did see some things there. Somebody's not trying to walk behind me. First of all, I have absolutely no service in that Walmart or right now at all. And I was trying to send Dallas a picture or something to see if we should get it. So I didn't get it. Anyways, we saw some Halloween at Walmart. Let's start with what we saw in the clothing section. First of all, I didn't see anything Halloween in the men's section. Not one thing. I don't know if they just skipped over the whole thing here. But they did have some stuff in the women's section, some pajamas. They had, what am I gonna do, burp? They had some oversized sweatshirt and sock, like, knee-high or thigh-high sock combo. And I guess it depends on how tall you are. But they had one that was orange that said something like trick or treat yourself, or, that's always my favorite one. It had a vintage vibe to it. And then they had a black one that said I love spooky on it, and it had like the heart, like the I love Lucy kind of vibe to it. Then they had a couple of Nightmare Before Christmas ones. They had one that had Jack Skellington on it that said something, I can't remember what it said. And then one with a bunch of different characters on it. I think Lock, Shock, and Barrel. A couple of characters from Nightmare Before Christmas were on this sweatshirt set. And they also had one set of their pajamas left, so I completely missed those in a matter of days, which is fine, whatever. I know they were popular this year, but they had the set with the fangs. It was like lips with fangs coming out, and they were hot pink, so yeah, we pretty much missed those. And they did have some t-shirts, said boo. There was one that had like a whole little kind of spooky landscape, or it was like a witch flying on a broom, I think. And then they had one that had a moon with a black cat on it. and one with dancing skeletons, I think. And then they had some yoga pants, like really, really soft, cozy yoga pants. Hold on, let me order my pumpkin cream cold brew. What were we talking about? Oh, the yoga pants. They had these super soft yoga pants that were so cute. One was like a tie-dye look, I think, with spider webs. Another one was it like a galaxy print, maybe? Or I don't know if I'm just not imagining it correctly. And I think a Day of the Dead kind of look with a coffin and different things on it. And I think, is that all I saw? I mean, I believe that's all the clothing I saw. But they also had some Halloween decor out. They had some of these signs. Like there was a Jason mask one, like Friday the 13th looking one. And they had, was there one with the black cat on it that said something? And they had a couple of different signs, Halloween signs. They had kind of a rustic look to them. And they had a stuffed sandworm kind of situation. A really creepy clown that kind of, it was like an animatronic type of thing. I'll show it here. They had a little Mr. Skeleton and like a ghosty guy. Oh, they had these really cute little felt creature things. They had a little ghosty, a bat, and what was the third one? A witch hat, I think. They also had some squishmallows in this area. They had a little baby spider one and a bat, and what was the other one? Like a little monster guy, I think, maybe. And what else? We had to move our beverages over. We got water, we've got body armor, and now we've got this. Hold on a minute. Okay, what do we get? We got some egg bites. I'm so excited. We gotta let those cool down because you know I get a little too excited and burn the crap out of myself. We're gonna try our very first pumpkin cream cold brew of the season. Here we go. And there she is in all of her glory. Cheers, spooky family. Here we go. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. My mouth is already watering. I love just getting a big ol' sip of that freaking pumpkin cream. So good. It's so good. Okay. Anyways, we need this desperately. So I don't know what happened because Lucian was sleeping at least 6 hours a night, but usually around 7 or 8. And he would go straight down, was so great, sleep, like wouldn't even budge, like just slept all night long. And I thought, oh my gosh, what's going on? Like I knew this was a trick, first of all, but I didn't fall for it. I knew it was going to change or something was going to happen. It was too good to be true. But now he's sleeping, maybe he takes 40-minute naps, maybe, and like precisely 40 minutes. And no longer. He was taking 2-hour naps, and he's also waking up every 3 hours at night. And I am struggling. My brain is not even functioning. I thought this would be like the newborn. Everyone talks about newborn stage. Yeah, it was pretty brutal. I mean, every 2 hours he was getting up. Don't get me wrong. It wasn't ideal. Oh my gosh, I'm just in the middle of the freaking road. It wasn't ideal, but it wasn't, like, I don't know. I think I expected it in the newborn stage. So like, I was like, here we go. We know what we're doing. Like, I didn't know what I was doing at all, by the way. That's a lie. Like, I know we're not supposed to get any sleep at all whatsoever. So I was kind of not prepared, but mentally telling myself like I knew I was going to get no sleep. Then when they trick you into thinking they're actually going to sleep, and they actually do for a while, and then they go back, no, my brain was not ready. So I'm struggling. Anyways, that's besides the point. So, can I remember anything to save my life? We're going to CVS right now. We got to get Lucian's heart medication. All right, we got his meds. We saw this blow mold that was really cool. It's a ghosty blow mold that was holding these pumpkins. Still have no freaking service. Well, all right, change of plans. I'm getting all Flemmy the Flamingo now. Here we go. Unfortunately, I have no service on my phone. I don't know what happened. I was at Walmart and all of a sudden I had no service, couldn't text Dallas, and now it's like completely unavailable. It just says SOS up in the corner. So I have absolutely no service, no way to get a hold of anyone. So I just don't feel comfortable going out and Halloween hunting without a way to get a hold of someone or someone to get a hold of me. I don't know if anyone else is like that. Maybe I'm just super paranoid and extra cautious. We'll go out tomorrow. I also wanted to check Target this week. There's so much happening. It's kind of like right, like everything is coming out right now, and I'm just super bummed out because I want to be out Halloween hunting, but also I just don't want to be without service. Something doesn't feel good about that. Anyways, I'm going to continue to show Walmart though. They had a couple of signs out that were multicolored. One said Hocus Pocus, one said Out of Candy, I think, and they were bright colors. So I think they're going to do another bright colored line in their Halloween section. We're seeing a lot of that, I feel like. Michael's had the bright colors, the hot pink, you know how I feel about that, and now Walmart. But that's all right. Anyways, they had, what else do they have in this area? Oh, they had an inflatable coffin. Everybody needs one of those. Anyways, I think that's pretty much it. If there was anything else, I'll show it here. But maybe some jack-o'-lanterns and little things like that. Oh, they had some creepy cloths. That's what they had. They had black and white creepy cloths, and which we need to go to Dollar Tree so bad. We're going to go there today. Maybe we'll get up early tomorrow. I'm headed home now, and I will see ya when I see ya. All right, Mr. Skeleton. Did you lose your bones in here last time? Where did these even come from? You have some random bones. You're just falling apart, sir. I don't even know where these came from. I'm so confused. Did you? Did your spine? Did something happen? Oh, there we go. I see. It was your pelvis. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't realize it was not in the right position. I don't know. Hey everyone, it is another day Halloween decor hunting with me and good old Mr. Skeleton. And Mr. Skeleton is sitting up today. We discovered that his pelvis, I didn't know his whole pelvis moved. Like I didn't even know that was a thing for these posable skeletons. Like I feel like that's advanced technology. Anyways, today I am hanging on by a thread, by a literal thread. I am so freaking tired. I don't even know, like I have to make efforts to breathe. I'm so tired. Like I can notice myself breathing. I don't even know what's happening. What is this road work? Stop it. Stop it right now. So anyways, right now I'm going to Starbucks to get coffee because I need life force. I need something. I need a pumpkin cream spice. Sorry. Whoa, Mr. Skeleton, you've never done that before. Mr. Skeleton. I know he's mad at me because I'm complaining about not getting any sleep. Meanwhile, he's sleeping in the garage on a bunch of paper towels. Lord, Mr. Skeleton, sit up. Are we now, like, is our pelvis loose now and we have to, I don't know what, you're just falling apart, sir. Aren't we all? We're hanging on by a thread and there's no line at Starbucks. This is glorious. All right, Mr. Skeleton. Oh, no. Now this is like a new habit he's getting into. All right, hold on. So anyways, I don't know what we were talking about, but we just got our coffee. We got our pumpkin cream cold brew. I got some egg bites, but I'm going to wait for them to cool down. And we're going to the places we missed out on last time because we went to Walmart and then my phone completely, I don't know what happened. I lost service for like that whole day. And so did Dallas. I don't know what happened. I think there was like an outage in our area or something. I don't know. Anyways, we're back out on the hunt. We're going to go to the places we missed last time. So we're going to go to Big Lots first. Then we're going to go over to Dollar Tree. I wasn't going to go out today because I really need to be filming and editing these hauls and getting them out. I have been, kind of what's been going on is I go out Halloween hunting and I'm able to film and, you know, because I'm out and about. And then I get home. And once I get home, it is like a complete time warp. It is like time does not exist in my home. I step in the door and then it's like 11 p.m. at night every time. When I'm at home, it is hard to get anything done. Like I am failing at life at home. But when I'm out Halloween hunting, I'm on it. I'm out, I'm hunting, I'm getting the footage, I'm there. And then Mr. Skeleton, we're vibing. And then I get home and who knows what time is. So anyways, now we're headed to Big Lots. We haven't been to Big Lots yet because, oh wait, no, we did. We went to Big Lots and they didn't have anything. That's right. So we're going to Big Lots now and then we're going to cruise over to Dollar Tree. I really wanted to get out today. This was my whole point. We're looping back around, everyone. Here we go. We're making it happen. Our brain is starting to function again. You know, we always get back to our point eventually. I wasn't going to go out today, but I really want to hit Dollar Tree because I feel like a lot of stuff starts getting picked over. Longest story longer, want to get to Dollar Tree, get some stuff for my niece's little Halloween bags, and then I'm going to go home, film a... What was that? I'm going to go home. Apparently, I'm just done. I'm done. We're going home, we're going to sleep is what we're doing, Mr. Skeleton. We're not doing one damn thing. I also, though, after Dollar Tree, thought about going to Kohl's because we haven't been to Kohl's yet. So I thought about stopping in really quickly and seeing if they have any. Oh, I'm sure they have Halloween out. Kohl's usually gets it out early. So I wanted to see some of their bathroom stuff. Okay, so I got this new idea for my powder room. I haven't decided exactly the whole idea. Okay, by the way, there's a Dollar General right here I wanted to go to. But Dollar General, this one is so, like... it's not organized. It is, I don't know. Okay, on the Facebook group, I keep seeing people posting their Dollar Generals, and they are fancy, like a full-on fancy section, blah, blah, blah. This one, this Dollar General is trashed 100% of the time. There's no fancy section of anything. And so it blows my mind when I see other people's Dollar Generals. Like, are there larger Dollar Generals where you're at? Nice ones? Like, I don't know. The ones out here I just feel like are really tiny, and there's stuff everywhere. Like, there's not enough, like there's too much inventory for the amount of space that's in there is what I'm trying to say about Dollar General here. There's no one at Big Lots today. We're happy about that. We're going to have the whole aisles to ourselves today. Oh, we have egg bites. We'll eat these while we're talking. So, I'm trying to eat these without ruining my lipstick. It's not going to happen. Which, by the way, I'm wearing the Anastasia Beverly Hills Grim dupe today. Does it look like Grim still? I feel like it's slightly warmer, but I'll take it. It's the closest dupe I found. It's Wet n Wild Toffee Talk is what it's called. It's the closest thing. I hope they bring it back though. I'm gonna finish my egg bites and then we're gonna go into Big Lots. Here we go. All right, here we are at Big Lots. We're going in. We're sweating, Mr. Skeleton. We are sweating today. Let's talk about our situation. I spent money in there. Of course I did. All right, Mr. Skeleton, we just left Big Lots and we saw some spooky stuff. I got some stuff for Lucian's nursery. I'm really excited about because we're decorating his nursery for Halloween. You know we are, even though he's not even sleeping in there yet. But whatever, we're still decorating it because now we have a new room to decorate. So why not, right? So, speaking of which, I needed to order something for his nursery. Uh-oh. So, let's talk about what we saw at Big Lots, Mr. Skeleton. I was slightly disappointed with their collections this year because, not because they were bad, they weren't bad. They were good. They were just the same as last year, I feel like. Does anyone else feel like that? If you've been to Big Lots, did anyone else think it was the same thing as last year? Because they had the same color scheme and everything. Like, sometimes they'll put out the same line, but at least change the colors. They didn't do that. It was like all the same turquoise, and I think maybe there were some purples in there, but it was like turquoise, black, and silver, and it was all the same kind of magical, mystical stuff. So they had, you know, like they had like a skeleton hand holding a candle. They had a skeleton hand holding like a little crystal ball looking thing. They had the stacked books and the wreath and the hand towels. Like everything was in the same color scheme. There were snakes and skeletons, and it was kind of like a mystical, magical kind of line, and like Ouija board kind of looking stuff. But it was basically the same kind of stuff as last year, if not some of the same exact things. Like there was this black skull that had lights, like it lit up. Same thing as last year. So I feel like it just wasn't the most impressive to me because I feel like I've already seen it. So I'll just show all the things I saw in this line. There was a cool little crow candlestick holder thing. Kind of like the ones that, I like the ones at Michael's better that were headless. But this one was kind of cool. And I think that was all that I saw that I really, like, it just, I don't know. And then they also had this whole Halloween area that had, you know, it was kind of like the Halloween hoedown. Very farmhouse Halloween. And it was the orange and blacks and whites, classic Halloween. But also had like plaids and little farmhouse, like kind of things looked a little bit weathered and like wooden, lots of outdoor signs with ghosts and pumpkins, and they had pumpkin topiary little things. They had a couple of cute little neons. One was a bat one was a ghost, like little tabletop neons. Whoa, Dollar Tree is hopping today. And tabletop signs, they had a lot of gnomes, y'all. I thought we hadn't seen any gnomes this year. I was like, wow, we haven't really seen many gnomes. Wrong again, everybody, because we saw gnomes galore at Big Lots today. I just hit that curb because this person cannot drive. They had other little tabletop decor pieces that said various things, like all the little sayings and lots of little wooden tabletop decor pieces. And they did have some wreaths, and they had an outdoor sign. There was one that said unwelcome. That was kind of part of the turquoise line. I can't remember, was there another one that just said welcome and it had like a bat on it or something that was more of the farmhouse Halloween line. And then they had, they had this cute little guy, this like little animatronic guy that danced around to Monster Mash. He did the Monster Mash. They had that, and they had a couple other animatronics, some creepy kid animatronics. So I'm going to show the animatronics here. So if you're sensitive to light, just skip ahead a little bit and skip to Dollar Tree, because that's where we're going right now. Turn back if I were you. They also had some good Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. I'll put that out there. They had some Jack Skellingtons, and what was the other one? Oh, Oogie Boogie that lit up. They also had some plushy things, Jack Skellington, Sally, and I think they also had a Zero. They also had a really cool Zero light up, like it was like a stake light that you put out in your yard. And Zero, his face lights up. Thought that was really cool. And I think they had a pumpkin, and like a Jack face shows up and starts singing or something. And they also had some pumpkin like stake lights for like pathway lights. They also had, what else did they have at Big Lots? Oh, they had some outdoor rugs. One had skeletons. I think I showed the spider web one already, and then one was a jack-o'-lantern thing that said creep it real. That's what it said. And just various other things in this Halloween in your face area / Halloween hoedown kind of area. So whatever I'm missing in this area, I'll show, because there was a lot to see. But again, I feel like a lot of it was the same as last year, like the exact same stuff and not anything new. And then they had some outdoor blow up stuff. So like the inflatable outdoor stuff and various characters. And then they had some stake lights that were really cool. They had these ones that were trees that lit up green and kind of were spooky. They had one, I think that was oh no, those were string lights. Not the stump. Those I think were stake lights. But they had string lights that were pumpkins.
Night is almost here. Trick or treat or spook. The monster bedroom with a vampire's feast.
They had ghosty ones that sang Ghostbuster song, I think.
Neighborhood, who you gonna call?
And then they had, what else do they have in this little, oh, they had a Jason, like Friday the 13th. So here we are at Dollar Tree. We're going in, we're gonna go see the spooky goods, and then, I don't know, we may have a little time to run over to Kohl's real quick. So we're gonna go into Dollar Tree. Here we go. Dollar Tree had, wait, let me, I got some dust on my lens. Dollar Tree had the spooky goods, y'all. First of all, it was busy in there. Like, there was a line. Second of all, I'm disappointed. I didn't see any candy, really, that was Halloween. Like, it was Halloween packaging, but the usual candy. I don't even know if any of the footage I just took of us leaving Dollar Tree and talking about what we saw at Dollar Tree even recorded. Oh, Mr. Skeleton. We're having a day, y'all. But I just talked for 3,000 minutes about Dollar Tree. And I don't think it recorded. Anyways, we saw some good stuff at Dollar Tree. Let's start with the things that stood out to me, and then we'll kind of just do an overview, because there were a lot of repeats from last year, or the last several years. They have a lot of the same stuff every year, but they did get some new stuff this year, and I was super excited about it. First of all, their wall decor every single year, their little signs, so good. Even their yard stake signs, all that kind of stuff every single year, but this year was really good. They had one piece in particular that really stood out to me. My brain. I'm like, I'm so excited about this piece, and my brain goes bleep. This bat piece, this wall decor piece or sign or whatever with this bat on it, and it said beware haunted, I think, on it. I wasn't crazy about whatever it said on it, but the bat was so good that I had to snag it. And then they had some other wall decor pieces I'm going to go ahead and show because they had some good ones. Once again, some repeats from last year, similar items from last year. But some other ones that I thought were really cool this year. They had one that had, like, you know, the various little signs in one sign. Like, it almost looks like a crossroads kind of thing. Anyways, it said different things like trick or treat or something, or I don't know, right this way or whatever. So anyways, they had a bunch of wall decor signs and stakes, like yard stakes, those types of things. So had a really cool spider web candy dish. So then they also had some of their floral out. They had black floral, purple floral, red floral. That was all what they usually have. It was very picked over, but they had a couple left. So we see that every year. It was the same, but all of a sudden my Dollar Tree has this $1 and over section. It's like $3 to $5, and it is so good, whatever this is, because they had a bunch of Ghoulish Garden pieces. Yes, they did look like they were $3 to $5. Like, they did not look like Target's Ghoulish Garden, for example, that has a higher quality look to it, but beggars can't be choosers. I thought this was a good line. They had these outdoor signs that had a vintage look to them, had these witches on them. One said, I think, sit for a spell or come in for a spell or something. And the other one said, I put a spell on you, maybe. But they were they definitely had a vintage vibe to them. They had some skull pieces in here, some really cool skull pieces, and a lantern. They had a little witchy figurine set that was kind of cool. And what else? They had this wall decor piece that looked so much like the one from Michael's over the last couple of years that had the snake with the floral stuff on it. Looked so much like that. The quality was definitely lower, but who cares? It looked basically the same. So that was cool. And then what else do they have in this area? I want to say pumpkins, jack-o'-lanterns. Oh, they had some really cool candles. That's what they had. They had these the bleeding candles. They're like that, but they were potion bottles. One said vampire blood, I think, and the other one said poison or potion. What was the other one? I went ahead, spoiler alert, I bought some, and we're gonna light them up and we're gonna see what they're all about one day. Maybe we'll wait for Vlogoween and do that one day, which, if you're not familiar with Vlogoween, the whole month of October I vlog every single day, and we do some spooky things or festive things throughout the month. We'll maybe light those candles during Vlogoween, or maybe we'll do a separate video. I don't know. Well, I don't know what I'm doing yet. I just want to decorate is where I'm at right now. I'm not done shopping though. I feel like the shopping time is going by so quickly, and I feel like I'm not done yet. So what else do we see at Dollar Tree? I'll just continue to show the $3 to $5 section here because it was so good. I keep saying that it was so good, but I thought it was really good. And then, oh wait, I'm missing the pumpkins. They had these pumpkins with this lace kind of cloth over it with a spider. Those were gorgeous, very gothic looking. I think all year round for me. If you like a good all year round pumpkin or gothic vibe, I thought those were good. And then throughout the rest of the dollar section, a lot of repeat items. They did have some of their kids bags I was looking for. I think they're trick-or-treat bags technically, but I use them as gift bags for my nieces. They had various ones. They had some that were a little bit smaller that had different, like, jack-o'-lantern faces and maybe a ghost face and all that kind of stuff. Witchy one, maybe, I don't remember. I think there was a Frankenstein. And then they had, the bags I like are a little bit bigger, and then I put all their little goodies in there. And they did have some good stuff in there for kids, but it was all kind of sprawled out everywhere. They had some cute little cups that had various, I think there was Dracula, like some brain, was it a skull with a brain or something? I don't know what I was looking at. A couple of those little things where you color in, it was like the wooden little things where you color them or paint them or whatever. They had a couple of things like that, and yeah, it was very, very, very picked over, the kids stuff. But I did find a couple of items for them in this area. They also had some oven mitts and tea towels, very Halloween hoedown kind of theme in their tea towels. They also had a skeleton theme where they had the tea towel and they had the oven mitt and that kind of thing. Once again, we're seeing all the gnomes today. So many gnomes in the like over dollar section. They had a witch gnome. They had a devil gnome. They had, was it a devil? I don't know. I don't know. They just had so many freaking gnomes, stuffed gnomes, that I'm just over it. I mean, I don't want to say that because I know there are people out there who love their gnomes, so I'm not going to be mean about it. It's kind of like the yoga skeletons. If you like what you like. I don't want to judge anyone for what they like. I just personally, my personal opinion is and not that anyone asked at all, is that I'm over the gnomes. Anyways, anything else I'm missing from Dollar Tree, I'll show here. I'm sure I'm missing some things like some ghosties and a lot of the stuff that we see every year, maybe some towels. I don't know. I think I covered all that though. But anything else I'm missing, I'll show here. Anyway, so now we're here at Kohl's and we're gonna go in and see what they got. All right, here we are at Kohl's. We're going in. All right, Mr. Skeleton, we just left Kohl's and we're gonna drink our hot coffee because I bet it's scorching now. We went to Kohl's and I feel like they don't, again, I can't talk. I feel like they I feel like Kohl's didn't have as much out this year as usual, or I just missed it, but I don't think so, because even the section they had out, it didn't look picked over. There was a little section of decor and it was a lot of Mickey, Grogu, Star Wars kind of stuff, very little of anything else Halloween. So they went very, I guess, like character specific this year. So they had some Mickey pieces, like a little, like they had a little planter with some succulents, like faux succulents in it. They had some spooky mugs with Mickey on it. They had just some various things with little Mickey. And they did have a really cute ghosty piece that was, it was like a trio of ghosties that were kind of staggered, like how they looked. It was really cute, whatever it was, ceramic. And they had a cute little mug with cats on it. And I don't know, was there anything else? And a little bat, like a little neon bat that was purple. They had some really cute spooky mugs, I won't lie. They did have a cute spooky Mickey mug that had, it said boo, and then it had Minnie, I think, flying on a broom, like a witch flying on a broom. And then on the inside was what was kind of cool. It was the spider webs with the little Mickey heads in them. They also had a cauldron mug with a cat face on it, and it had a little spoon on the side, and it said something like perfect, or I don't know. And they also had some spooky blankets. They had some cute little Halloween-y looking spooky blankets. And then they had one that was Nightmare Before Christmas that was really cute. Just some different spooky blankets. And they had some Squishmallows. They had a Squishmallow bag, or a couple of Squishmallow bags. One was a bat, one was, what was the other one? Like a jack-o'-lantern thing, or a cat in a jack-o'-lantern kind of thing. They also had some Halloween pillows. And I don't know, every year I feel like Kohl's does a good job with their Halloween pillows and their bathroom towels, which I saw both of those. So the pillows though, I'll start there. They had a pillow that said trick or treat on it, and one with a spooky house on it. They had a ghosty pillow. It was orange with all these little ghosties all over it. What else was there? I think was there another ghosty pillow there? I don't know. Various spooky pillows. I don't even think I talked about the spooky pillows at Big Lots, because they had a bunch of them, now that I'm remembering pillows. But they also had some bathroom towels. Once again, I'm going to say it, really cute. I know everything is cute, but some of the stuff is cool and some of the stuff is cute. I feel like at Kohl's, it was cute. Lots of Disney stuff, lots of cute little ghosties. So it was definitely cutesy. But they had one towel that said Happy Halloween. That had like a fall/Halloween vibe that I liked. They had, once again, Mickey. They had a Mickey one. And they had a one with cats and one with skeletons, jack-o'-lanterns, but just really, really cute bathroom towels and really good options. And they also had some bathroom rugs. They had a skeleton bathroom rug. They also had the matching shower curtain. They also had a jack-o'-lantern bathroom rug, and then a shower curtain. I think that went with that theme. That's orange and black and that kind of thing. And, but just their towel selection is good every single year. They also had some kitchen towels. One had a really cool vintage look. It had an owl on it, purple and orange, and on the back was kind of like a psychedelic checker print look. And then they had a cat one, and what else did I see? I think one that said Howdy Halloween or something like that on it. What else did they have? Oh, they had some rugs. They had a ghosty rug that was really cute. Once again, another vintage vibe. Had little ghosties all over it. It was orange and white. And they had, what else? A little starburst. Another one I think that said Happy Halloween. Kind of a psychedelic vibe to that one. And yeah, I think that's all we saw at Kohl's. That's a wrap for today. All right, Mr. Skeleton, here we go. Sir. Hey everyone, it is another day. Halloween decor hunting with me and good old Mr. Skeleton. I'm talking through this really quickly because I only have 30% battery left and it keeps trying to turn off and say that it's low. Anyway, my camera's not giving me my 30% and it already shut off. So we're running to Home Depot and Target right now. We're checking up on them and that's where we're going. So if it shuts off again, I'll see you then. Okay, let's talk about Home Depot. Oh my gosh, look at all. We did some damage at freaking Home Depot, I'm not gonna lie. Home Depot got me good this year, y'all. Home Depot got me good. They were fully stocked. They had, I don't even know where to start because it was so good. We'll start with the jack-o'-lanterns because they had really good jack-o'-lanterns. Once again, they had the rotten pumpkin patch. So a bunch of different rotten pumpkins, all different types. Orange, they had like a beigey look this year. They had one that kind of looked like a grandpa. They had one that was kind of googly-eyed. They also had regular jack-o'-lanterns, so if you're not looking for the rotten pumpkin patch. They had huge jack-o'-lanterns, and they had the regular size jack-o'-lanterns. And they all lit up, and they were gorgeous, and they fed my spooky soul, everyone. They fed it. I just can't believe it's in like 90 freaking degrees out. And I just want it to be fall. I want it to be the rotten pumpkin patch in my soul. So anyways, they also had a whole little boneyard situation with all different types of skeleton dogs, cats, werewolves, all different types of little skeleton things. And they also had my favorite, their tombstones. They had large tombstones, they had smaller tombstones, they had crosses, they had angels, they had all sorts of different tombstones. Whatever else I'm missing, I'll show here, but they had a bunch of tombstones. And I love the quality of the tombstones at Home Depot. I feel like they're far superior. They're like this heavy duty plastic. They're actually heavy, like the actual tombstones themselves. They had some skeletons. They had like Mr. Skeleton. They had some Mr. Skeletons, and they had a scary one and like a burnt looking one maybe, or maybe it was just bronze. I keep seeing this bat skeleton over on the Facebook group, but I didn't see it there. They also had a bunch of the blow up things. I got some visuals of them actually blown up and of the boxes themselves. They had Ursula, lots of Nightmare Before Christmas, Hocus Pocus. Then they had kind of like a scary jack-o'-lantern head guy, a ghosty guy. So various blow up things. And then of course they had the animatronics, which I'll just show all the animatronics here. I'll just show them in a row.
I am Newt, tug of goat, licorice root, and werewolf throat.
Spot on the river. It's a perfect night for fishing.
Hey! What do you call someone that steals a bunch of wood? A lumberjack!
Let the harvest begin! Always find you.
I hear there's a splendid bartender in this establishment.
Folks get superstitious about digging up the dead. Well, I can't blame them.
They also had little animatronic guys. Like they had a little Chucky guy that dances around.
Let me out of here right now!
They had Hocus Pocus. They had, what was the other ones that they had? I know there was a little girl rocking on a rocking horse. And they also had some, I'm going to call them medium-sized, what am I thinking of? Animatronics, that's what I'm trying to say. They had a witch. They had a girl who says that she loves the color black, which, same. And then they had, what was the last, like a scarecrow. They had the 3-foot skeleton, which I was really excited to see because I've seen, you know, the 12-foot skeleton, but the 3-foot was really cool. Yeah, and anything else I'm missing, I'll show here because I'm sure I'm missing a lot because there was so much to see, but I was so excited. They had so many spooky goods, all the good tombstones. So I'm really excited. Anyways, I'm here at Target right now. We're going to run in and just really quickly and see what kind of spooky goods they got. So here we go. Okay, let's talk about Target really quickly while I put on some hand sanitizer. I have you on my steering wheel right now. Sorry about that. Okay, so we saw some Threshold at Target. Well, first of all, I saw some Bullseye Playground. All right, first of all, they had some of these, I forget what they're called. It's basically stained glass that you can hang in your window. They had a couple different ones. They had a bat that was really cute. They had, was there a snake one? And then what was the other one? I don't know. I'm not even remembering now because my brain is completely toast. But they also had some cute little potion bottles. One of them had a bat on top. The other one had, what was it? A frog on top. And the other one was a cat. And then they were super cute. I can't remember what the different things said. You know what I mean? Like Eye of Newt, all those, you know. Also had cute little ghoulish garden looking things. I think we saw the snake one before, but they had a coffin one here that was really cute that had a little eyeball in it. And then they had, what else do they have? A couple of pillows that were really cute. One was a little skeleton guy. The other one, was it a moon? They had some Threshold stuff. Finally saw some Threshold pieces. First and foremost, favorite thing I saw all day, this spooky house that looks like the Salem witch house, and it glows, like all the windows glow. And then they also had this really cool candelabra with all these snakes, like these gold snakes, and then you put the candlesticks in the snakes' mouths. That was also really cool. They had some really pretty dark floral, just different branchy pieces, and also a couple of really pretty wreaths. They had some skull pieces. They had a black skull planter, I believe, and then some gold skull pieces. They also had some spider things in there, like little spider votive candle holder and a spider bowl. And they also had some really pretty plates. So they had a cat. They had one that I think said just a bite or something like that. And then another one that said Happy Halloween. Oh, they had some pillows. One that said Boo. One that had a skull on it. One that had a cat on it. And I can't remember what other pillows. Oh, I think one with spiders on it. They had some coasters with spiders on them. And then I think a couple of cauldron pieces. I think one was a candle. And I can't remember what the other one was. Maybe just a bowl. But they had some really pretty cauldron pieces. And just in general, I love their Halloween Threshold line. And so anyways, we're now on our way home. So I'll see ya on the next hunt.